Alright guys, what's up? This is the Gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. And guys, now that we've gotten the news that the president has tested positive for the Crayola virus, as well as his wife, First Lady Melania Trump, I've noticed that the news has spent a significant amount of time talking about like, I guess, the consequences of not wearing a mask. All right, that's what they're really making this about. Even though, as far as I'm concerned, the mask has not really been proven to be 100% this way or 100% that way. As a matter of fact, I think long term it's probably going to end up being bad for our health. I mean, that's just me. It's like when I'm wearing a mask, I am very much well aware of the fact that it's restricting our ability to exhale, right? And I guess that's supposed to be the point because they don't want us to spread the germs. But there's another part to that too because we're not getting rid of the germs either. And I'm not just talking about Crayola. I'm talking about all of the probably millions of other germs and viruses that our body needs to expel, with the simple process of breathing that God gave us. You know what I mean? We're supposed to, and we're supposed to, I mean, that's just, I call it the Darth Vader principle. It's breathing. That's what you're supposed to do from the very moment you come out. But I guess now what are they just slapping masks on babies now too? You know what I mean? As soon as you come out, easy, don't spread it, right? But anyway, it's getting crazy, man. And an indication of this is actor Jason Isaac. Like I said, here he is, and Jason Isaacs is being interviewed. From Harry Potter, from Star Trek Discovery. He's being interviewed on this show, Lorraine Kelly, or Lorraine, the show is called, and it's a British show, right? So he's here talking about how he feels about the masks. And he says to host Lorraine Kelly, the thing about the mask is somehow I'm made less annoyed by the people who refuse to wear masks, who I think should be in the stocks or prison, than by the people who are wearing it with their noses sticking out. So you can't just wear the mask. You got to wear it properly for Jason Isaacs not to want to do something to you. As a matter of fact, he starts off by saying the people who refuse to wear the mask for whatever reason, he doesn't know, it could be a health reason, whatever. If you refuse to wear the mask, you should be in prison. Now imagine what that world would look like. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? You're going to put people on every corner who are checking for you. If you don't wear the mask, they're going to grab you up. They're going to force you to wear the mask or take you to prison. I mean, that's what he's suggesting. I mean, Jason Isaacs, man, I don't want to live in that type of world. I don't know about everybody else. And he says also, he goes on. Sorry, guys, it's early. He continues, we all know that you transmit and receive it more through your nose. And what about the people who I'm talking to who pull it down and have a chat and put it back up again? I can understand where that would be annoying. You know what I mean? I've seen people do that. If you're going to wear the mask and you get up close to somebody and you just pull it down and still want to be talking to them, it's like, well, what's the point? You know what I mean? I'm not a big mask fan anyway, but I'm just saying. And he says, regarding those people who wear it under their nose or pull it down, he says they should be hanging in the streets. Wow. Okay, they should be hanging in the streets. All right, there's no LOL there. He's not, I'm just kidding. Maybe there's a video. Maybe he's, I don't know. It might just all be in the delivery, but this is how he's being quoted. They should be hanging in the streets. So, guys, there you have it. That's the way Jason Isaacs feels about it. You need to wear the mask. You need to wear it properly. And if you don't, you should be hanging in the streets, all right? There's no word of the people who do wear it properly, who tend to just pollute their mask all over the place, or who repeatedly wear the mask to the point where it's no longer effective, So this thing is a very imperfect science, guys. And like I said, now that, the president of the United States has been diagnosed with the Crayola virus, this is definitely something that's going to be debated back and forth, and I guess it's just more politicization, and there it is, something to get used to. But guys, how do you feel about that? How do we feel about the idea of, I guess, the mask wearing? Like, where do we stand at this point? Personally, I do feel that we should just go on and just get it over with, man. You know what I mean? It's like human beings are made to build immunity. You just can't walk around this way indefinitely and think that, the only hope is going to come from the hand of Anthony Fauci. It's like we are built a certain way as human beings, and that's how I feel. It's like I feel like we got to meet this thing head on and do what we got to do. But guys, let me know how you feel about it in the comments. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe as always, and you can catch me on Twitter. I will leave the link in the description box below. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.